Okay, so I'm so excited you are here to join me for this video. This part of the video is an unexpected planner unboxing, and it is unexpected because it was a gift and because this person found it at a very, very good deal. So let me just move that to the side to get some of that delicious smell in the air. Okay, so I am over here. I have half hour until my husband is home, and then we have stuff to do. So I wanted to quickly show my new planner. It is a Filofax Malden in the personal size in antique leather. The inserts are from 2023, so I think that's why they were there. I have a feeling like a warehouse or an online store was clearing out some of the items, and this just happened to be one of them. Just have her in this little pouch. This one I got off of Marketplace. This one was Etsy. I think her name was Luna Loops. She is my first planner that is the antique leather and my very first Malden. So I am excited about that. Let me just move some stuff out of the way. Okay. So my goal for this planner is to not necessarily use it as my everyday planner. That's still my pocket size. That will take care of that, like my weeklies, monthly, my finances, and all of that stuff. But in this one, I want to use it. So I just kind of want to use this planner for like an all-in-one notebook and not necessarily even like a planner per se. Just kind of want everything into one place because I have like, I don't know, 20 different notebooks laying around, and I start them and I forget what I'm using them for, or I forget they exist. So instead of starting all these notebooks, that's why I left the ring bound. I can just take away or add. So yeah, so I recently have some autumn goals that I have in mind, and one of them was to try and just kind of work on myself. And what I mean by that is I feel like a lot of us can relate that sometimes we forget to take care of ourselves. In a sense, like I will typically put others before myself, and sometimes that means I put off making appointments for myself. So one of my goals for this season was to book a therapy appointment and go back to therapy, and I booked my first appointment. So I want to have my therapy notes and things I'm working on all in one place, as well as like other meeting notes when I'm at meetings, and just that all in one place so I don't have to try and remember which notebook. I have so many notebooks that I even stopped trying to remember what I put in them because I just always do that. And like, instead of fighting myself, I'm just gonna try and work with my brain and be like, okay, brain, you seem to like it this way. I'm gonna work with that. I'm gonna stop fighting that because because it's hard, and I feel like, yeah, everyone just has to do what works for them. Works for them, their life, their brains, and all that fun stuff. So I forgot what I was talking about, but let me show you this. Comes with all the inserts and everything. It was just that it was from 2023. So I don't know if it sat in a warehouse somewhere for a year and then just ended up at the liquidation store. But there's nothing wrong with that. And she was like, look, no visible ring gaps. I was like, you even remembered that my first Filofax I ordered was the patent blue, the original one. And I ordered that, and then it came in good shape. It just had like a little bit of like specks and stuff, but I'm not picky about it because it was just so minor. I'm like, whatever, it's just part of it. My second one I bought was an original, and it's in the black. It had a big like cut through it, but it was like that, not from the mail. It was already in the package that way. It was on the inside leather all the way through. So I'm over here rambling, but then I kind of switched to Moterm because I wanted to try something different. Oh, and my other Filofax, the one also had ring gaps. A Malden to try. I think that was the first planner I fell in love with. I feel like was a Filofax way back in the day, and then there was like the Kiki K planners from, I think that was an Australian brand. Probably dating myself because I have been using planners and journals since I was a kid, like a lot of us, but I'm gonna say it's been my special interest for the last 11 or 12 years. I had to think of which house I was living at the time. So yeah, so thank you for coming to look at this beautiful antique pink leather. Hope you enjoy the next part of this video, which will be a small haul that I have for autumn. A couple little tiny hauls for some fall items. So I thought I'll share those because in this part of the video, I just kind of wanted to talk about my fall time goals. And a couple of the stickers I ordered were to fulfill those goals. So I thought this may be fun, something a little different, talk about my fall or autumn goals. And then you could also share yours down below if you feel comfortable. Like, is there something you're looking forward to? Is there something you're, I don't know, preparing for, hoping for? Let me know. And yeah. Okay. So let me start with this beautiful bag that was hand crocheted. Is this crocheted? Yeah, I think so. Sorry, my brain glitched. But I bought it in this pretty yellow color just so I can carry. It's the perfect size for my pocket-sized planner and my sunglasses. And sometimes that's all I want. I like to walk down to our park and just like sit and play on my planner or my journal, and I just need like the minimal stuff because it's a bit of a trek for me to get there. So I don't want to carry heavy things, as like, I don't know, my body's pretty broken up, like my shoulder and back and stuff. I got a lot of like rickety parts and stuff, so I have to be mindful of like how much I carry around and like maybe how like hard I push myself, because yeah, things just be like spasming or like blowing out. I'm like left, right, and center. So all that to say, local talent I found on Marketplace was selling this bag, and I absolutely love it. And I think this is like my first yellow item that I really bought. Yellow's not a color I gravitate towards, but I don't know, just like something about it this fall. Maybe because I've been appreciating the sunflowers more on walks, so maybe that's what made me think of it. I don't know. But speaking of fall, I have delicious pumpkin spice flavored coffee. My daughter gave as a gift. It's the yummiest coffee, and I have it paired with my pumpkin spice like creamer, just so I can enjoy it at home and not have to like spend the money and go into town for an expensive version of it. It's a nice treat. Normally I just drink my coffee with cream and like I don't do the flavors or anything, but like I feel like when the seasons start to change, why not? Especially up here in Canada, like we know how short and sweet summer is, and the rest of the year's weather kind of blends into like a lot of gray and cold and mushy. So I think giving myself goals and like things I want to accomplish this fall will be helpful. to kind of like pursue that before winter, because if you're in this hemisphere, you know, if you know, you know. It's dark, it's cold, we have no energy. I think a lot of people like, I don't know if the word would be like romanticize, or like they just like daydream of the idea of like, ooh, the snow and it's so fresh and crisp. Yeah, except you're slipping on ice, falling on your butt, and that's just to like go down to like the corner of the street, and like you're falling, and like it's dark, it's cold. Now the darkness, we're not just complaining because it's like, oh, it's dark. Yeah, we literally don't, we're deprived of vitamin D and a lot of other things that being out in the sun and the fresh air can do for you. It just becomes a very like depressing season. But I'm not gonna let that happen this season because I'm prepared for my seasonal depression, and I'm just gonna try my best to focus on my goals, which are healthy ones, which I should start getting into because I'm rambling. But that's like something I'm good at. So if you like that, then hey. Okay, so let me show you. Oh, this part, this I just made from the Plan J printables. Isn't this washi the best? I've never seen it before. And on the back, I made a note to myself. So one of my goals at the beginning of October is to start back into therapy, but I'm gonna have a new therapist, because my other one retired, and that's okay. I'm happy for him. But you know what? I feel like while I'm trying to embrace change, because that's not something that comes natural, that's kind of cool. Plus, sorry, that might not be the right, the person, the therapist I'm getting is like one of like, she can't get any more qualified in her field within, she has a like, you know how there's therapy and then there's good therapy? So I kind of go for ones that have experience in the field, and they're like, this person has a lot of experience and she's really good. So because she has experience, she might actually help give me answers to some things that the doctor can't. Because like, you only get so much time in your doctor's office, and sometimes you need someone who like kind of works in the field or understands it to kind of like give you pointers. And that's awesome because our brains are like weird. They're just this complex mushy thing in our skull cap, and some are smoother than others, but it seems like no one fully understands it. But we have to go with what we currently understand and what works. And wow, I'm on a roll. Why am I still talking? Okay. Ooh. Okay, that was in friend mail, so I don't know if she wants me to show that. I feel like it's okay. Okay, I do not know where she got this washi tape, but they are individual like stamps, like postage stamps with coffee. And I love it, and I put it in the bag because it's like, I've been putting it on everything. In my planner, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put a little piece here. Okay, so this small haul is from Daisy. Boop, 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 boop. I think it's Daisy paper, but where did my paper go that tells me? Oh, it's Daisy Papers. Like that. I found it on Etsy. This was just a very small order. I'm trying to only order the things I'm gonna use that's gonna like enhance or like my planner and like make it easier to like, I like it very functional, but I like also things that I need to pop out to be important reminders. But I also don't want to go down the rabbit hole of just buying a bunch of deco stickers, because then I don't need all that, and I'm trying to not. So yay me, I think I bought 3 things. Yes, I did. Okay, so Yeah, if you want to see them, you can go on her page because I don't know really what to tell you about them or what they're called. If they're labeled on the sheets, I will. I just don't want to put the receipt on the screen because it has information, so that'd be weird. And I've seen her store around for a while. I really wanted to order. I just got around to it and I'm happy I did. So she put in a freebie. I really like the coffee and the candle. Let me just okay, and then the coffee time ones are kind of deco but functional. They're small. So that's just to kind of remind me to go out and every once in a while take myself out for a silly little treat. I love all the side quests in life that get me through a lot of it, and sometimes I need to remind myself it's okay to like go and take some time and like spend $5 on a really good cup of coffee and just get out and be around people but not like have to be with people. If that makes sense. Sometimes I just like going out by myself because I want to do what I want to do, and I can't really like, I'm never comfortable if I'm with other people. I want them to do what they want to do. So every once in a while, just to clear my head, I like to go out and just kind of take myself for a solo coffee date. And when I do, I will put one of those in my planners just as a reminder to do that more often, or hey, we did it. 'Cause, yeah. These are little micro icon mood essentials. So I figure, oh, okay, so this could be like me when the PMS is on, and then this is me when I'm getting a silly little treat. This is, if I ever get to this place in life, I'll let you know, because I don't know if I've ever been there. This is just that's just me when I'm out in public. So yeah, so I like the idea of going in, sitting in a cafe, hearing like people or like having like the noise around and just being out, giving myself a reason like, oh, I put my makeup on, I'm gonna go out. But then I might have my earbuds in playing my music just to kind of help me from not getting so overstimulated, because I suffer from social anxiety, but I am also have autism and ADHD and stuff like that. So the ADHD side of me likes to get out and do the things, but the autism side of me is like, no, you need to like, it's this other side that I kind of have to like respect that I have autism and I need to push myself at some times and not at other times, if that makes sense. So one of the things is the little reminders. I will use those for putting in my therapy sessions. And I think that will be good just having those there. So that is a fun little purchase. I only bought the 3 sheets from the store, Daisy Papers. Now, oh my goodness, this one came from Australia. Look, I never seen this stamp. I don't think I've seen this one. Billaby. Like, he looks so interesting. He almost looks like a kangaroo ears, but then I feel like there's like little mole features and like other things. And is he the shape of an armadillo? Okay, if anyone like seen one of these, you give me the details. How big? Like, let me know. What are these Billabys? I feel like I learned about them in school, but I forgot. And I've never seen a picture like this, and I love it. He's like a bunny, kangaroo, armadillo mole. Isn't that perfect? Do they like go around in people's gardens, or like, I'll probably be down the rabbit hole of Wikipedia later figuring that out. because I saw that stamp and I think the stamp, like, I don't know, made me feel a little bit happy just because it was cute, and now I get to learn about another creature. So this is a small order, and ooh, I'm already at 14 minutes. This can be a long video, but that's okay because okay, so my husband is gone all day on his motorcycle, so I'm here alone. So I wanted to show the stickers so I could start using them and putting them in my planner. But I have all this day that if I don't take time, like I've been cutting like scrapbook paper and making inserts, if I don't use this day to do some things like for myself or record the video, I know myself and I'm just gonna start cleaning. And I know that if I clean and then work myself up, when my husband comes home, no fault of his own, I'll be like, I've been working all day. And he's gonna be like, Pookie, I, I left a bottle of wine in the fridge with some snacks. And this is something we both wanted. And you were supposed to me time with a glass of wine, or like, and I'll be like, pfft. And then I had to do the litter boxes, which I thought was, yeah, you were just not going to go there. And even as I'm pretending, my one cat coming over to check on me. Hi, Bear. No, see, like this, he's so sweet. Whenever I get excited, like he always has to check to see, like, is she okay? Okay, so this store is PMD Stickers. That's their Etsy shop name. And I think I only ordered a couple from this store as well. I ordered 4 things from this store. So I will show you those. And then maybe talk about my fall goals more. Okay. So some of my other fall goals is to get back out into walking. I love walking. Walking is the best thing I can do outside. I don't like the gym. I don't want to be around people working out, and I don't want to pay to work out, and I don't want to work out. I like being out in nature, and that for me is the best. Like, it's for my body and my mind. So I like hiking. If you follow the Instagram account, you might see my planner on some hikes and in some interesting places like waterfalls. But that's what I do to be active, is like I clean. I move around as much as I can without pushing too far, because I also have arthritis that I need to keep moving for, but I also can't be doing certain things that are just gonna irritate it. Like, what's the point of that? So these, I have been doing some like decluttering, and because I've been watching cleaning channels, like specifically a Midwest cleaner and Barbie. She has Clean with Barbie, and she has ADHD, and Mac has autism, and his wife has ADHD. And watching them break it down, like, I'm good at cleaning and laundry, but decluttering is like so stressful for my brain. And when I watch their videos and when I hear them like walk through the steps they go through and like how to break it down, like Mac is really good for teaching you how to do the most to get the biggest impact. So you kind of, for someone with ADHD, you kind of chase the dopamine, and results kind of give you that. So I want to keep the momentum and keeping it fun. So I got these little chore, like cleaning ones, because I'm really proud of how much I decluttered and organized. I still have a bunch to go, but I'm doing it small at a time. I'm not like, I can't be all or nothing. So yeah. Oh, my cat just came and left his fur. So I got that. And then I got mini dates. These are on clear, and these are the mini date dots. And then I got the tiny date dots because I wanted a comparison, but I got These are in clear, but then these are, I believe they were like matte or removable matte. And then I have the little symbols, so if I have something written like reminder, I can put like a check or something, you know. So that was my fun small fall haul. And well, what other goal? Well, let's see here. Let's see. I think the only other goals I have is I want to hike a new trail and see a new waterfall this fall. And I want to increase my walking, especially now that it's not going to be like, feels like 37. I overheat way. No, just no. So now that it's cooler, I'll be able to do more walking. And then, ooh, we have these exercise bikes at our library you can use for free. And I've never been brave enough to get on. I've purposely like went to that library a couple times and then just I couldn't do it. Couldn't sit on it and do it, even though no one cares. They'd probably be happy I am. So I want to like just go and do that. Maybe put my earbuds in and use it. And then if I get used to that, then in the winter it won't be so hard because at least I can maybe once a week go to the library and use their free bikes. And then maybe once a month I could make a goal to go to the pool. I don't really like indoor pools. I like outdoor pools. I really just like the lake and beach, but my family loves the pool. So if I can maybe during the fall and winter go once a month, then it's just a whole other way of incorporating something in. Like it's a start because I mostly want to focus on my walks and my hikes. But I'm gonna have to go because my husband is texting me and I want to see what he's saying. So okay, I shall go and edit this, and this will be with my planner unboxing. And I think that will conclude this video, and I'll do my planner flips on a different video. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, thank you for being here.